Turned up. Right on my face. Who is that? All right, top of the morning, top of the evening, top of the night, whatever time zone you are on. We are live really quick. Hello, everybody. Excuse me, I'm belching. Excuse me, everyone. Apologies. One of the most critical steps has been taken in the Nolan Wells case. Again, this is a Nolan Wells update, and in my opinion, this is one of the most critical steps that um, has been taken. Again, yesterday when I did a short live stream, I said that this step would be critical, not knowing that yesterday subpoenas would be sent to the social media platforms. Now, as it relates to Nolan Wells, the gentleman who was on Horn Island July the 4th with a group of friends who did not come back with those same friends, and body was found washed up on the shore July 6th, or washed up somewhere. I mean, and parents seeking justice and just wanting answers. This is one of the most critical steps that has been taken, if not the most critical step, in my opinion. And it weighs at the top quite naturally. I have computer forensic degree, undergrad, master's degree, digital forensics. So this is critical. Subpoenas for social media platforms have been issued to Snapchat, TikTok, WhatsApp, Meta, Life 360, and other social media platforms. Again, when I did the live stream yesterday, I said this needed to be done, having no foresight that they would actually issue subpoenas to these social media platforms. And in those subpoenas, they're asking for the various social media platforms to include, but not limited to, subscriber information of all users' name, past and present, account creation date with the IP address, all IP addresses, which is vital, connected to any and all actions on Nolan Wells accounts, all IP addresses tied to friend, events, and accounts, data and metadata on all communications configured publicly as public, all non-content data. And the subpoena goes on and on and on. Again, yesterday when I came live, I had no knowledge that they would issue these subpoenas to the various social media platforms. However, I did state that this is, hey, Kathy, this is one of the most critical steps when it comes to getting electronically stored information that can be admitted in the court of law as evidence. So, now the social media platforms, they have the subpoenas. So if anything was deleted from Nolan Wells' social media accounts, now it's going to be retrieved directly from the original data holder, directly from the original, hey, 3000, how you doing? Directly from the original data holder, directly from the original creator platforms, the platform that the data was originally created from, whether it was live streamed or uploaded. This is very vital, and this is the most important step to me. One of the most important steps to me is in my top three, because now you get the information. Now you get the metadata, and it's various types of metadata. Now we get to see exactly what was going on. Now we get a drill down geographically of locations, of internet protocol addresses associated with Nolan Wells accounts. And if any data was deleted again, that gets retrieved now. And it's on record by an expert coming from the social media platform. This is critical. Now, having said that, this is the latest update. Again, I had no knowledge that they would issue this subpoena to the social media platform holders. However, as was mentioned yesterday on this channel, in my opinion, it was very vital. And yesterday, they did just that. So, TikTok, Meta, Life 360, WhatsApp, a host of social media platforms have been subpoenaed pertaining to Nolan Wells' subscriber accounts and information, which it will include metadata as well as other data. And I just look forward to the information as it comes out. And when it comes from the social media platforms themselves, because it's a way you have to collect the data, store the data, and maintain the data, and turn the data over, that's when I'll do my analysis. Because I expect for them to use best practices when it comes to ESI, electronically stored information, and anything that pertains to digital forensics. So, when that information is revealed to the public, if revealed at all, and I'm assuming it will be revealed at some point, probably not right away, but once that information is revealed, excuse me, everyone, belching quite a bit this morning, I will come on and do an analysis and breakdown of what has been discovered, as well as a possible processes that have been utilized. You all have a pleasant evening and a pleasant night. Remember to stay actively engaged, and remember to vote. Stay safe, everybody. Bye bye.